welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a quick what did I get while I was in the city. I didn't get a whole lot because I wasn't feeling too good. I got my root canal done yesterday on a wisdom tooth, and while there's no more pain in the tooth, my face was, a little uncomfortable. It didn't not like cripple me. I could have gone back to work, but I'm on vacation. It did though make it like I don't really want to shop. So I got a few things. We're going to talk about a few things, and then I'm going to get some work done. A few things. Okay, so I got a set of paints, and these aren't like regular paints. These are gouache, and gouache doesn't completely harden. It stays sort of like the consistency, I'm going to say, of like pudding, maybe. Anyhow, and then I got those, and these were from the FiveBelow, and they're only $5, and you get 12 tins. So these are all your greens. You get purple, red, orange, and a light pink, white, black, purple, and a light blue. So with a mixture of those colors, you can do a lot of different things, which is what I'm going to do, because later this week, this came wrapped like this. And of course, I had to be nosy. I had to see what they actually look like. So anyhow, did open the green, and you get, this is a nice case they come in too, and this was only $5. This is what blows me away. Look at this case. These are nice, sturdy, heavy duty, hard plastic tubs, and of course you have to take the foil off of them when you're ready, and then you put your foil back on. But I thought, boy, these are going to be a multi-purpose unit if I've ever seen a multi-purpose unit. So that's the kit, and this is just a solid piece. And of course, here's your lid. Here's your water. We're mixing, put your colors here and then mix over here. So, for $5, I thought that was a grand buy. All right, I got that. Then, of course, I got my watercolor paper. I go through a lot of watercolor paper. I will use this in die cuts. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy over at Decorate Your Life is the one who showed us that. And this one's a little different than what I normally get. But it says pen, pencil, marker, acrylic, and watercolor. So I got 2 of those. I was running low. And those were $5 for 36 sheets. 300 GSMs, 140 pounds. And then I got some paintbrushes for $5. I go through a lot of paintbrushes. Look at that. So I got those. And then those will get hung up right here next door to me so I don't lose them, because that's what I've been doing, losing everything. Okay, and then I made a trip to the Dollar Tree, but the only thing I got craft-wise from the Dollar Tree was their spooky napkins, and I was like, I don't remember if I have any of these. It's got the skeletons and the bottles and the potions. So that's what I got. Sorry for yawning. I came home and just went practically straight to bed. But it was a nice visit. That was crazy because my husband ran into 2 friends he hadn't seen in a long time, and I made a new friend. So that was pretty cool. It was a great trip over. Oh no. Wait a minute, guys. I was going to show you the best thing for last. I forgot. Look at this. Mystical mushrooms. If you've got a FiveBelow, this is your spot. Look at the gorgeous pictures. Look at this. Does this not have journal fodder written all over it? And this is what brought me to Possum Patty. You have to, I'll link the channel I'll link the channel in my description box so you can go see what she did with a white crayon, watercolor paper, and some paint. Look at this. This was the craziest thing. This is called a zombie fungus, and the ants walk through the forest and pick the spores up on their little feet, and then they have to climb to the highest. It does something where it makes them climb to the highest, what it says. Okay, so It takes control of the ant system, in this case unzombie-like control of its muscles versus true zombie brain control, sending chemical signs to it that literally and specifically affect the ant's behavior to leave the nest and climb a nearby plant to a specific height, where the ant then locks its jaw on the plant and dies. But wait, the saga isn't over. The fungus glues the ant's body to the leaf for stability, and then produces a stalk that bursts forth from the ant's head, spewing reproductive spores all over the remaining ant's territory, initiating the dance all over again. Now there's your Halloween story. Isn't that crazy? So then this is all the mushrooms that are in the book. So I was watching, oh, you got to see how she did this. So I thought, I'm going to give this a shot. I know I'm not the artist she is, but I think I can make these. I'm going to give it a go. There's just so many things. And like almost none of them, excuse me, almost none of them are, look at that. I'm sorry guys, almost zero of these are edible. There's very few in here that you can actually eat. But I was thinking, man, this is a true mushroom lover's delight. So a lot of these we'll find in a journal. I just thought it was great. So that was my other $5. Normally I wouldn't pay that much for a book, but that one was pretty cool and it caught my eye. They had another one there for herbs, but I've got plenty of those kinds of books. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on this Tuesday morning, and I will see you in the next video.